Welcome to Mr. Heaton's Math Lab. In this video, we're going to learn how to find the unknown number using division. Now in division, whenever we want to try to figure out what this number is, we can take a look at the number at the top, which we know will actually correspond to the values that are within our white rectangle, and we will actually try to use the number that we see here at the bottom to figure that out from. So we plug in our 8 here at the top, we work our way down until we get to 56, and then we work our way back to see that our answer is 7. Now let's try another example. So say we have 48, we divide by something, and we get 6 out of it. So we know that 6 is going to be our starting point, which will be here. We work our way down until we get down to 48, which is here. And then we work our way backwards to see that the answer is 8. So 48 divided by 8 will be 6. Now let's say, for instance, that we only have the values at the bottom. We are missing this value at the top. Now if you remember, the value that goes at that top is what is within the white circle. So if that's the case, then we just need to look where these two numbers will fall, which again are going to be on the rows and columns of our yellow line. So if we know that 5 will equal some value in which we get 7 out of it, we know that the answer will be 35. So, in other words, 35 divided by 5 will equal 7. Now let's try another example. Now again, the value that is within here is the value that is within the white squares inside of our multiplication table. So since we don't know what is going to be within the multiplication table, we can use the values that are at the top and on the side to figure that out. So something divided by 9, which 9 is here, will equal 8. So if we want to look down here and we want to look across, we know that those two values will meet at 72. So 72 divided by 9 will equal 8. Now let's try a couple examples here. So again, we have the first way on this first problem. So we know that 45 divided by something is equal to 9. So we know that we have 9, so we'll start with 9. We'll work our way down until we get to 45 and work our way back across. So we know that the answer is 5. Now the next example is the other way around, where we don't know what it is to start with, but we know that it ends with a 2 and a 6. So if we meet where those two align, we see that the answer is 12, right? So 12 divided by 2, right? 12 divided by 2 will equal 6. Now let's try this one. We have 64 divided by blank will equal 8. So we'll start with the 8. We'll work our way down until we get to 64. We'll work our way back across until we get to 8. So 64 divided by 8 is equal to 8. Now how about this last one? We know that whatever's within the white circles are missing, so we have a 4 and a 1. So something divided by 1 is equal to 4. So let's see. If we start with a 1 and we work our way down until we get to 4, which will be right here, we know that the answer is 4. So 4 divided by 1 is equal to 4. Now, whenever you're looking at these problems, another way to see it is really just looking through the lens of not division, but multiplication, to say, what times 5 will give me 25? Well, we know that 5 times 5 is equal to 25. Same thing here. Something divided by 4 is equal to 4. Well, we can also see it as 4 times 3 would give us 12. So 12 divided by 4. So whenever we have this blank on the second one, it's what is here multiplied by something gives us 49. So we can continue thinking like that as another way that we can figure out how we can find that unknown value. But if we need to, we can still use our multiplication table to make our life a little bit easier, which we have here. So again, we remember that this is 5, and we can double check that. If we have 5, we move our way down to 25, work our way back across, we'll get 5. So if we have 4 to start with, we work our way down to where 3 meets with 4, it will be 12. Now 49. we know that we start with a 7. We work our way down until we get to 49. Work our way back across to get to 7. Last one, we know that we'll start with 9. Okay, and we want to figure out where the 9 meets with the 8, right? And that's the same thing as multiplication, right? 9 times 8. But we can use 9, figure out where the 8 is, figure out the 9, and we see that it lands on 72 here. So 72 divided by 9 is equal to 8. If you're looking to take your math skills to the next level, check out Mr. Heaton's Math Lab. We offer a range of resources to help you succeed, from free workbooks and Common Core assessments to focused mini courses and comprehensive curriculum courses. Head over to www.mrheatonsmathlab.com to get started today.